Was known best for his smash. Earl was also able to dash.
Campbell has a 30, 35, 40, 45, he's open.
Our number 3 power back ran away with the league's rushing title in his first 3 seasons.
Earl was
and did whatever it took, and I just was very focused.
Any questions about how his talent might translate to the Pac-10 were quickly cleared up, and by the time he was a junior, he had blossomed into a top 10 Heisman finalist.
Dalton Hilliard, a Louisiana native, lived up to the expectation of being a hometown hero. After his time at Patterson High School, Hilliard became an LSU Tiger where he rushed for 4,050 yards and 44 touchdowns. In the 1986 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints selected Hilliard as the 31st overall pick and never looked back. Throughout 8 years, Hilliard recorded 39 touchdowns and 4,164 yards on 1,126 carries and brought in 14 touchdowns on 249 receptions. With 53 total touchdowns, Hilliard remains number 3 in career touchdowns in Saints history. Hilliard spent his entire professional career with the Saints and played a large part in helping the Saints have their first winning season.
Basically, I had a quiet draft day. My wife and my fiance at the time, my baby daughter, Lysandra, was at the apartment in Patterson, Louisiana, just relaxing, taking it easy ourselves. Not quite sure where would I go. You know, I really thought I was going to go to Detroit. I think the team over there really worked me out really good, and surprisingly enough, I was still on the board, and the Saints picked me in the second round. Being able to play here was like a dream come true. Being locally, being here in the state, not leaving the state, playing 8 years for the New Orleans Saints, so really fulfilled my obligations or dreams of playing football in Louisiana.
The only one to catch him. And Mark Ingram is going all the way for a Saints touchdown. 75 yards. That deserves a wow.
You never know what to call based on personnel.
Kamara, look at Kamara go. Look at Kamara past the 50 and racing down the sideline. They can't get him. He breaks it for the touchdown. 74 yards, the longest play of the rookie's career.
Watch the center and guard right here. What a block by Unger to seal the edge, and then Kamara just shows off the ability. I'm telling you, Kamara averages 7 points.
Here's Williams sweeping left. He's got room. Williams inside the 20, inside the 10, to the 5. He dives. The designated diver is in.
What hurt Dallas the most in that ball game was the inability to step up in the pocket because of the inside push that you talk about.
Here's a screen. That's Thomas. And Pierre has a lane down the sideline, still going. How about this start? Touchdown, Saints.
Jari Evans, who made the Pro Bowl this year, an all-pro right guard, does a great job of timing and getting out in front of Pierre Thomas. You see the knockdown right there on Benny Sapp, and then at that point, some poor tackling and a touchdown, New Orleans.
Ready, 80, next set.
Give it off to Colston on the reverse to Bush, and Bush turns left side, 10-5, dives for the pylon.
My goodness gracious.
And this is one for the ages.
Deuce McCallister got the Saints offense started with this 71-yard run to the Panthers' 7-yard line. He finished the day with 140 yards rushing on 28 carries.